Looks like the sound didn't work in my first attempt at making this video, so here goes again. I just wanted to let you all know that it's a great pleasure to meet all of you via Slack. Our first week of class is now over, so that means we're halfway through Unit 1. To have completed all the work for this first week, you just needed to introduce yourself on Slack, which most of us did, and then also have completed your first blog post. That introductory post that doesn't need to follow the standards in the blog rubric that will be such for the rest of the posts for the term. But this first one just introduces kind of your initial thoughts on Latin America, where you've been in Latin America, what you hope to learn, where you'd like to go, those kinds of things. So I really enjoyed reading your blog posts and seeing kind of what your interests are in the region. It's really great to see that we have a broad range of interests in terms of the places we're interested in. Many of us are from very different places or have family in different places across the region as well. So I think we'll have an excellent time working on this together this term. I'll also be adding a link below this video in the announcements on Slack that will take you to the class blog roll that I've posted to the class blog that I'll be writing as we go along this semester. So that's a spot where you can see the links to everyone's blogs, so you can check out what one another are doing. Also, you'll be able to tell whether or not I have seen your blog, because if it's not listed there, that means that I haven't yet. So please just contact me and send that to me so that I can be sure to give you credit for all the work that you're doing. Similarly, with Twitter, I've been adding all of you to a Twitter list that I keep for the class so that I can make sure I have everybody organized and I'm able to see everyone's work. So if you haven't gotten a notification that I've added you to that list, please send me your Twitter handle so that I can make sure to find you there as well. Many of you have done that in your introductory posts or elsewhere. I've also seen you because you're using the course hashtag, so it looks like we're off to a pretty good start. Also, if you want an example of the work that we're going to be doing for the second week in Unit 1, that'll be the Twitter assignments and the discussion on Slack. Alicia has already started responding on Twitter to the assigned videos and readings. So just look at what she's doing and do something similar as well with yours. Remember that we're starting all of our work in each unit on Twitter. So you'll make your initial comments based on the assigned materials. Those can be found either in the learning module or posted in the discussion channel. So there are links to all of the videos and readings that you'll need for Unit 1 in both of those places. Read over those, watch those, and then post your comments on Twitter. Then you'll go to the discussions channel in Slack, that's channel number 3, and you will respond to the specific questions that I've posed there for you. So we'll be just a little bit more kind of honed in on certain issues that we'll be talking about on Slack as we continue to work through Unit 1. I'm also working on getting Unit 2 ready to go, so that will be there within the next couple of days for those of you who are wanting to work ahead. And then, let's see, I think there was one other thing I was going to mention. Oh, also your current events assignments. Those are not assigned to a specific unit, but you just need to work on those as you're able to over the course of the term. So as soon as you want to post something on a current event, please go ahead and do that. Also, I got a question about how current those events need to be. Just as long as they're within the last couple of years. That is, I mean, for me as a historian principally, that's very current. So again, as long as it's something within the last couple of years, a news story or something of cultural interest that you want to post and share and talk about, please feel free to go ahead and do that. All right, so I think we're off to a strong start with our class. Please let me know if you have any questions as we continue, and I look forward to learning from all of your insights on Latin America.